4 eggs here have been sitting out for about 45 minutes. I like all my ingredients to be room temperature before I start cooking them. I think that things cook more evenly when they're room temperature. When something is cold and you put it into a hot pan, it kind of shocks it, and I think that affects the cooking process. I like to crack them on a flat surface. I can't do that chef thing where they do it with one hand and just pop it open. I would have egg everywhere, and we don't want that.
Yeah.
Take a little bit of salt. Notice I use the regular table salt here instead of the salt grinder. I like the finer granules because they dissolve a little better than something like egg, but I will still use the pepper grinder. Mix these up. One day somehow I was doing this and the bowl, I lost hold of the bowl and the eggs just all went right into the eggs and they were all gone. Mix these thoroughly. You'll get some air bubbles in here, which is good. Adds to the fluffiness of the eggs. We'll just let that sit until they're ready to cook. So the eggs that I beat earlier are now in the pan with some shredded cheese. And once again, we're doing low and slow. And I just let it cook slowly. I tease it a little bit just to move it around. It'll start to form up on its own. I like my eggs done, but not brown. There's a fine line between done and overcooked.
Your eggs are legendary.
Thank you.
And I think it's your method of, doing it low and slow and moving it around and being patient. That just speaks to your nature, babe.
Patience is a virtue. What do they say? Good things come to those who wait.
Oh.
And also by doing low and slow, it makes sure all the cheddar cheese melts and incorporates into those eggs. We don't want just cheese on top of the eggs. We want the cheese to be integral, part of the eggs.
Nice. Have you always cooked your eggs this way, babe?
I have. Well, since I learned how to do them the way I like. My mom was a big proponent of everything on high heat. And I never particularly enjoyed her cooking, unfortunately. And then once I realized why, I really became a proponent of low and slow. Because you kind of lose control of the cooking process when you cook things too high. And it's very easy to burn things when you're cooking on high heat.